I don't think the middle class is dead. I think what needs to die is the bad habits of the middle class. See, there's a difference between a prestigious wealth accumulator and what most people who make middle class incomes, which oftentimes are high income earners, which means that they're high ticket spenders. I guarantee you, if you evaluate how these people circulate their money, you'll understand why they feel like it's dying. Or this one couple I read about that made $850,000 a year, and they felt like they were broke or didn't feel middle class. Now, this same couple that I'm referring to, as opposed to buying property and generating passive income with this salary, they bought a $1.5 million home. Every year they went on these extravagant vacations that cost anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 each vacation. They did this 3 times a year. Now, I know it takes discipline. I know it's hard at times to make right decisions, but when you're making that type of money, that money should be working for you, and you should be taking that $850,000 a year and finding out a way where you can generate millions. But most Americans aren't doing that. They still want to live like they're making millions when they're not making millions. Look, in order to build wealth, in order to have a sustainable financial situation, it requires discipline and structure. Please make no mistake, anyone who's wealthy, they are not out here. I used to sell cars, and I sold a car to a gentleman who made the most money out of everyone I've ever sold a car to. He made $2.3 million a year. And this guy looked disheveled. He didn't come in an Armani suit. I mean, he looked like he was damn near homeless, if I'm being honest. But most multi-million-dollar people or Americans who have a good financial situation, they don't look like the story from the lifestyles of the rich and famous. They're very modest. They don't drive foreign cars. They're very frugal. Like, they'll try to negotiate you down to a penny. So I think the misconception about the middle class dying is the fact that old habits haven't died, and people are frustrated that the old habits aren't working for today's economy. If you want to last in this economy, it's going to require some discipline. It's going to require some structure, and it's going to require you to find ways to make your money work for you. I just read today that the economy is in favor of anyone who's 65 and older. So we have every reason, if you're under that age, to be smarter with your money. Peace.